Latina. I'm black and Latina.
Oh.
Oh, perfect.
Archie's like found his future girlfriend.
Nah, I do a lot of flirting, but I don't think I can't even balance myself right now. What the fuck makes you think I can balance it? I can barely like I barely want to wake up in the morning like and like do shit. Like what makes you think that I could do that? Nah, I just like flirt. I got an odd way of flirting, but it works. She's not completely weirded out, so it's perfect. I'd probably guess the build based off the size of the wall.
What did you say? Okay, let's go. Do it.
Alright. What's the size of your ass? You're talking, I mean, really just need to like tell me whether it's, you know, like big, you know, like a pancake one, like what are we talking?
I play softball and I was catcher, so that could be okay.
Play softball?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I played softball too.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I played softball in Canada. We had a little small softball team when I was down in Nova Scotia. I played it too.
She's got
I threw sidearm. That was the only way I was good at it.
that is amazing.
Sidearm is, I don't know what we called it. I don't know what that would be in America, but I call it sidearm. That's where you just throw through the side.
That's like the perfect thing.
That was really powerful sidearm because anything that I throw sidearm, I fucking like just do some damage. I just go looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Is that from Star Wars? No, I'm just
That is from Skyrim.
Bro, I know what that's from.
What is Skyrim?
You never played Elder Scrolls Skyrim?
No, I'm sorry.
You ever heard of the Elder Scrolls games?
You've probably heard it like mentioned, but you probably never actually played it.
It's like
Yeah.
what's a good explanation? It's like a medieval sort of like game, I guess technically, with like dragons and magic and shit like that. Skyrim, though, is the best one of them all because your character is known as the Dragonborn. He is the last remaining Dragonborn in this world of a fantasy. What Dragonborn is, he has is it the blood of a mortal or the soul of a dragon? It's the
if I'm not mistaken,
he's the blood. I think he's the blood of a dragon and the soul of
dragon coursing through him or whatever.
Yeah, no, but he's the only thing that can kill dragons because, like, basically in Skyrim, the dragons got eradicated by one main dragon, or the main dragon that had them all. They got all eradicated, and then they started coming back because the evil dragon brought them back. So the Dragonborn's the only thing that can bring them down. So you like go on this big quest to
you can like obviously you can kill the dragon, but the Dragonborn's the only one that can make sure it permanently.
Yeah, like he goes on this big quest to try and bring them down and recruit people to help him because yeah, it's a pretty good game. There's a lot of things you could do. Join a bunch of different like cults places, not cults, but
I like the Ratway or whatever it's called, Thieves Guild. I love that.
the Thieves Guild, yeah.
I love the Thieves Guild.
A lot of the guilds make me laugh when you play that game because you always start off as like the recruit, like the main recruit, and then you end up becoming the leader of all of them at the end. It's so fucking funny. It makes me laugh so hard.
A lot of stuff, and I was never
Like the companions, you start out as like the recruit that gets all the shit from them, and by the time you end up becoming the werewolf and everything, like you become a werewolf. By the time that Codlac Whitemane dies, you become the leader of the companions, and it's so funny when you become the leader because you literally go off adventuring on your own, and the leader is usually supposed to be there. So I'll just show up and Whiterun after like 2 years and just be like, "Hey guys, what's up?" And they'll just be like, "Yo, what's up? What's going on?" I'll be like, "Ah, nothing. I've just been adventuring for the last 2 years. How you guys doing?" Thieves Guild will just show up and the guy will be like, "Where have you been?" "Ah, just stealing."
Or actually, this is what I did, Onage, and this actually works. If you go to like if you go to that vampire castle all the way out there,
What's the fuck's it called? Oh, Fort Dongard?
Yeah.
Or no,
not Fort
Serrana's
Dongard.
father. Castle Volcar.
Yeah. So when you go out there, don't accept to become like like him. Don't accept to become like a.
I don't. I always become a werewolf. I always become a werewolf by the companions, and then when I do that, I tell Harkin to fuck off, and me and Serrana go on adventures.
Onage, listen. Tell him to fuck off. But what you do is actually because he actually makes you a vampire.
I know that, and I
Makes you
don't like being a
But he
vampire.
doesn't give you like the demon. He doesn't give you like the like the good. Basically, what you do is you go to this guy. There's this guy that you can go to. He meets you at dawn at this little
RNG. I've played the game. I know.
Yeah, Black Gym. Basically, I did that shit, and I like was cured of the vampire thing, but I was actually still able to go inside Castle Volcar without actually being killed or anything like that by them.
Yeah.
So I just did that, and then I went and joined the companions. That way, I got best of both worlds.
Yeah.
It's so much easier that way.
I just like becoming a werewolf in general. I don't give a shit. And I marry the weirdest people when it comes to that game. When I bought a house in Hearthfire, instead of me wearing Ysolda from Whiterun, I married Ayla the Huntress from the Companions. And I said, why not? Why not have... I said, and listen to this. I said, why not? Ayla the Huntress, listen, Ayla the Huntress is a strong, independent woman with a sword and a shield. And she runs around and kills everybody that she can. Why not have her as your wife?
Onage, Mommy and Daddy are doing something right now. You're gonna have to wait and go off on your own.
That's what happens when I do it. Like, it's just like, I heard you. But who wants this mythic pistol?
We're a little bit busy. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, like, that's what I do. I always, like, I go to immediately to the castle whenever I get, like, strong enough to go out there without, like, dying or whatever. But I do that, I go ahead and, you know, like, I do all that. That way I can, like, enjoy both sides. You know what I mean? I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention to you. I got you. What is it with our thing and it's...
Ah, there's 4 ore skins right here. There's like 4 of them right there. This guy really doesn't want to die, eh? Look at him. I'd laugh on him too. Nice!
You know how bad it is? I have no ammo and these guys still end up with fucking losing.
Rezer.
Oh, you want to get res?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she wants to get res. She wants to get real res.
And try and save my crown. Try and save my crown so that it doesn't disappear.
Can I hear your Can I hear your other language again?
What do you want me to say?
Oh, say something dirty. I don't care. Only word it sounds like when they say dirty talk.
Okay, can you guys res me or no?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, thank you all very much.
Yo me chuto tu hambre y pito y tu culo.
What did you say?
I don't want to repeat that.
Oh, come on. We're all adults here, right? Onage, you're not a child, are you?
No. But fuck, you know I'm 25. You know I'm 25.
Yeah, but like, if we're talking about like maturity, I would say I'm like the most mature here.
No, because I'm 25, so.
Actually, I would say Naya is. Onage, you're like mature, but you're not like completely. You know what I mean? Why'd you go silent? You just went silent all of a sudden.
I would disagree, so.
You like agree to disagree.
thank you. I'm all full now.
I bet you are.
Jesus Christ, RNG.
I'd never leave you on empty, you know what I mean?
So, how old are you again?
19.
You're 19, okay.
Yep. It's a little bit, it's just only like 3 years.
Are you still living with your, are you still living with your parents?
That's classified.
It's okay, I mean, not everybody moves out like me at 18.
Listen, I hate to be the one to admit this, but I am, only because I can't afford to buy a house with over $1 million.
No, I completely understand. I mean, everybody's different. If you're still with
So,
your dad, that
I'll
makes
admit that I
sense.
am. But, yeah, and I will admit that, but
I'm trying to move out in
don't want to admit that, but I will admit
New
that.
Zealand. Like, they're fucking expensive out there.
I might just move to Mexico. Literally, my money here, I'll be like a freaking billionaire there.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, but
Mexico would be a cool place to move
How
to.
you're gonna get like, you know, currency to go or whatever.
Oh no, I got that. That's because you.
Mexico has pesos, right?
Yeah, pesos.
Yeah, like Cuban. Cuba has pesos, too.
Yeah, dude. They're like almost the same, but un poquito different. I mean, different. My bad.
So, RNG, if you ever go to
Oh,
Mexico,
nice.
keep in mind when you ever go to Mexico that if you go to Cuba, they speak the same language. So.
Oh, I hope I found a
Yo
bunch
sé,
of
they
big,
do.
badass
What did you learn while you were there?
That's all I care about.
Nothing much, really. I already knew some Spanish from, you know, just general phrases like por favor and dos cerveza.
Por favor,
I know you're
dos
Caribbean.
cervezas.
I know you're Caribbean.
Gracias.
You can subscribe to my OnlyFans if you want. No, I'm playing. I don't got one.
I was gonna say, holy shit.
You started one with that kind of build? Oh my gosh.
My cousin was like, literally, you should try one. I'm like, no.
I was literally just about to say, holy shit, if you had one.
If I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't because I find it disrespectful, but I really normal. I don't think women should be exposing themselves unless they're
I
actually...
freaking agree because, like, when you have that person, everybody like, why would I want
Yeah.
that?
I was watching this, you know Lana Rhodes? You probably know who that is. Yeah, when she had her kid, everyone was like saying, you know, like,
It was Mike Malax,
saying,
yeah.
how are you gonna, you know, like, because there's a lot of dudes out there that would come up to her child and be like, yo, your mom is fucking...
They were also saying it was Mike Malax.
That are brutally honest. Like, seriously, though.
They were also saying it was Mike Malax, kid.
And as a child, honestly, in that line of work, you should never have kids.
Yeah, but she doesn't do that anymore.
Well, yeah, she's made enough money now, but that shit never leaves you. That shit always follows you.
Nah, I know. That's fair enough. Thinking, but like, listen, thinking about that, making me, you mentioning that, like, I feel kind of bad for her in the sense because it's just like, imagine when that kid grows up, all they're gonna be known as is your mother's the porn star. Like, essentially, when you think about it, it's just like, god damn, man, that's kind of sad. Yeah, like, it's a little like, damn. You know?
Yeah, that kind of sucks. That's my point. Like, I don't mind. Like, if you wanna, if that is like your career you want to pursue, go ahead. I really don't give two fucks. Like, you have to like really be, like, if you really want kids, I would like really reconsider living like, but I mean, you know, some women just don't, you know, like, obviously, a lot of women that are doing now and doing it probably won't be doing it, you know, let's say, 20 years from now, you know what I mean? Obviously, they probably wouldn't be doing it that way.
Did you guys just not hear me just kill that guy by myself?
I think I heard you. I couldn't.
Yeah, that was good job.
Oh, nice! Nice job, bro.
Going in. so amazing. I think you could give me that. That was amazing.
All right, I'm good. Sorry, I thought I grabbed a pulse rifle. Apparently, I didn't.
Did you hear me at all?
No, because I was wondering why I couldn't see a pulse rifle on my thing.
Oh, I was saying join. You know what the fish stick thing? You know,
Oh, well then go back and do it. Here.
Fishy forge. Just look behind me. Just bro, I love it. Yeah. Fish sticks. Yeah, it's so cool, bro. It's fucking amazing. I love it. I'm never getting rid of it.
I know it's a good emote. I use it for my main skin all the time. What did my guy have down here? His weapons drop like God gave them to him.
I know, right? Like,
I seen a video years ago from Fearless when he was playing in Fearless. I miss Fearless, but he was playing in Season X of Chapter 1. And he was going after a guy. And they both landed and he had no gun. And then all of a sudden, from the meteor, because the meteor, you could fly above the meteor, dropped the gun from him, and he goes, "Oh, thank you! God! The man hooked me up," and then killed him with the gun.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, Fearless. I miss Fearless. You don't upload anymore. It sucks. He used to be the best Fortnite YouTuber, bro.
Yeah, so, actually, by sometime around the beginning when I started, in like Chapter 2, Season 1,
Yeah.
I actually got in his lobby. On his team.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure it was actually Fearless?
I didn't know who it was at the time.
You sure it was Fearless?
Yes, 100%.
There's a lot of people that sound like him or trying to imitate him, but it's not really him.
Instead of an A, right? With a 4 instead of an A?
I think so. I don't actually know. No, actually, I don't think he does use an A. I think he actually...
He actually uses a 4, like...
Yeah, I think he actually does use a 4. I don't know. Because he changes his account to Fearlisha and just Fear sometimes.
If he uses a 4, I got in his lobby, 100%. And I was toxic as fuck with him. I was like, bro, don't tell me how to play the fucking game. I got this shit. And I was toxic as fuck.
Where'd my guy go? Where'd he go?
He went out.
That was funny. My man's fucked up.
I came at him so fucking fast that he could not do anything but go up.
Do people not know by now that the fucking you can see them coming up the fucking thing?
I think they just don't care.
Like, it's not a secret. I can fucking see you from like miles away.
Nah, you're very silent. Very reason.
Yeah, because I was talking and everyone was ignoring me.
You know why she's very silent? Because I talk too much. She doesn't want to listen to me.
She's thinking of me right now.
Well, if she's thinking of me, I mean, hey, all means, go for it.
Oh,
Oh
no,
yeah,
not
Michael,
you,
I'm thinking
me.
about you all the time.
Oh,
Appreciate that.
Michael, that's great, like...
Appreciate that. That makes me feel special.
You are.
Oh yeah, you're special, alright.
That makes me feel special, Nyan. I appreciate you being like that.
Of course. Y todo para tú, papi.
Oh, she called you pop.
She called me papi. No, I'm kidding.
He got the grinning. He got the grinning.
I wanna just go. Oh, he's back.
So I want to know what that new saying, that it's saying Riz. I want to know what the fuck that means, because when I was on the plane, I took a picture in the...
Unspoken Riz is like, when you got that, when you do like...
His, so I took a picture on the plane, when I was on the plane, and it was, going to Cuba. It was, the first officer or whatever of the plane was late, so they had us take pictures in the cockpit just for fun, and I uploaded it to Instagram, and my sister goes, "You have mad Riz." I go, "How? I'm literally just sitting in the cockpit. What's wrong with that?"
You know what Riz is, right?
No, that's why I also told her, I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And she's like, oh, and she didn't want to explain it to me. She wanted me to Google it. And I'm like, why don't you just tell me? Like, fuck.
Kind of like swag. Like,
Oh, is that what it means? Okay.
like if I were to pick up a girl and someone's like, bro, he's got the Riz.
She's like, you got mad Riz sitting in the cockpit. And I'm like, I'm just sitting in the cockpit. It's not like I'm fucking picking up a chick or something.
Well, yeah, but like not many people get to do that.
No, that's fair enough, but...
Maybe she really didn't know what it meant.
My man thought he can sneak up. Now I found your favorite gun, but it's already too late because we're about to win the game.
I know. I've seen it from a distance.
I will say, Fortnite with the emotes has never failed. They've always been good at what they do. This is a great evening.
Ah, why can't I...
Angina is good.
I'm trying to save this video.
Come back to lobby now, young man.